Hi, this is Mike Noon, and I'm just kind of continuing on my theme here of why marketing doesn't work. And so I put together a little something for you. It's a presentation that is taken from something live I did in Manila early last year. And what it does is it walks you through a little bit of a thought experiment. So I want you to imagine that you've got a business, whether it's a bricks and mortar business or a retail business, and you've got some marketing content, and you're saying exactly the same thing as your competitor is, and you're delivering that content to your audience using the same media channels. So you're probably doing it through social media, through email, maybe TV ads, maybe radio ads, but whatever it is, you're using the exact same media and you're using the exact same message. And then you're using, once they get from that media, they go into a funnel of some sort. So you're using Kartra or Infusionsoft or GetResponse, whatever it might be. And that has got the exact same sort of sequences, and there's the exact same upsells, the exact same downsells, same back ends, and and you've done the exact same research. So you both use Quantcast and SimilarWeb to find out where your target audience is, and you you're in a situation where it is really, really easy for anyone, don't know what's happened to the light there, to replicate what you're doing. So it's just as easy for them to set up a members page on a social media channel. It's just as easy for them to set up a, a an email campaign using, I don't know, let's get really basic, something like MailChimp, which has apparently got better by now. And so all of these things that were a technical and a strategic advantage when they came out, and I've been online now since around about 2002, and at that point, having a website was a massive advantage. But when I started online, what was considered to be really, really competitive was having 2,000 competing pages. And so, oh gosh, you really got to sweat. It took you about a week and a half to get to number one. The last web campaigns which I did, like using SEO, that was back in 2008, and we're up against 56.8 million competing pages, and that took it about 9 weeks to get to number one. But I don't use SEO now because it's a rigged game. But my point is this: unless you've got something that makes you different, you're going to look exactly the same as everyone else in your market, because you're using the same tactics, the same research, the same funnels, the same media, even the same images and the same sales copy. I mean, how many times have you seen adverts on a social media channel, which shall remain unnamed, going, yes, get my email templates and you too can have 100 million followers in 3.5 minutes. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Marketing takes work, and all this stuff is just tactics. So I've made you a training which you can go and get here. And what this said, this walks you through the things I've just been talking about, but in a lot more succinct and a much more cogent way. And it will show you how to come up with a strategy for your business. And there's a bonus at the end of it. I'm also going to give you my 5-part training, which will show you how to strategically enter your marketplace. Because here's the thing, tactics are, everybody's got tactics. Nobody thinks, oh, I'm going to market my business. What am I going to do? I'm going to put an ad on YouTube. Well, who else can do that? Everybody. That's who. And who else is doing that? Everybody. And you look, go to Google, type in your industry, whatever it is, whether that's professional services or marketing services, I don't know anything at all. and look at the top 10 ads on page 1. Really look at them. They're all saying the same thing. They're making the same offer. There's nothing different. And the biggest marketing mistake, or the second biggest marketing mistake, is actually being the same as everyone else. Because you're invisible. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been one hell of a rush for businesses to go online. In fact, I was just on a mastermind call this morning, and we were talking about the best way to move forward in terms of strategy. And there's a couple of other marketers on there, and they're talking about tactics all the time. I said, hey, no, this won't work. Tactics are what you do after you've got your strategy. And your strategy is for how you enter your marketplace, how you make yourself superior, not in a, I'm better than you kind of a way, but superior in terms of how you deliver your service, how you deliver your products, the sort of support that you offer, so that your prospects and your customers too come to the conclusion that they'd have to be absolutely insane to do business with anyone else but you. And that's what I'm teaching you on this training. So go and get it now. There's this link here, and I'll put that link on the page below here. Go and get it. It's absolutely free. The second part of it, the 5-part thing, we sell that on our website for $999. But for a while, I'm going to give it away for free. So grab it now before I change my mind. Have a great day, and I wish you some success, because I tell you what, we're entering into some really tough times. Yeah, the world has changed. We're in the new normal, and that new normal is very abnormal. And the rules of the game have changed, but the underlying rules of how you promote yourself, how you market yourself, they are eternal. I just replied to a guy on my YouTube channel. He said, oh, what you're teaching is really old-fashioned. I went, yes, that's right. It's old-fashioned because it works. Anyway, enough of my ranting and raving. Have a great day. Thank you so much for your time to watch this. And please go and grab this stuff, because I really want you to be successful, because I want to live in a community where people aren't going to be coming around my door and working out how to steal the potatoes or this, whatever it is out of my garden because they're hungry. Okay? Love you lots. Bye for now.